What's up? 30 days of accountability buddies. What's going on? So today is day 24 and yesterday was day 23. And I didn't say it was day 23, which is weird because 23 is my lucky number. I'm just trying to get this light right. It's either making me look hyper sunburned or it's making me look like El Diablo. So guys, today's challenge, it's a good one, okay? So before we get into everything else, I want you to write this challenge down, okay? If you've got my Peloton, it was, you know what? Thank you for asking, first of all. It was all right. We did like a power zone thing, and I guess I've got to redo the powers of the FTP test because I found it a little bit easy, which is good because that means I'm getting fitter, you know? So, whoop, whoop. So if you have a pen and a piece of paper, just give me a thumbs up in the comments. This is chocolate pea milk. It's vegan. It's delicious. Thank you for liking the beanie, although I feel like people are like being sarcastic now. And, you know, it's a class beanie, like it's swoosh, you know? Okay, awesome. So this is today's challenge, and it's really easy, but little things go a long way. Okay, so what I want you to do is reach out to your coach today and ask them how they're doing. That's it. Okay, so what's being overlooked in this process, like in the whole of soccer right now, is that coaches are not out on the fields, right, doing what they love. And, you know, the coaches that I've spoke to, they're struggling a little bit mentally about it, right? So what I want you guys to do is reach out to your coach today or tomorrow, whenever, text or email, whatever, phone call, and be like, yo, how are you doing? Is there anything I can do to make your day better today? Okay, so there you go. Dave, very important question. Go for it. Oh, this is so good. Okay, so let's add someone in. Will there be a Beast Mode Soccer beanie? Yes, there will. We're going to get some Nike ones made, which is cool. That will all start after Corona. So hopefully in a couple of months, we're going to get a full line of clothing with swoosh. It'll be available on our website or through the app. If you haven't downloaded the app yet, it's less than $20 a month from mysoccertraining.com. And you get 40 done-for-you sessions. That's actually more than 40 sessions. You get Beast Mode Soccer University. There's so much stuff in there. It's amazing. If you've got the app, this is exciting. In the next couple of months, we are going to put on position-specific section. So we're going to have full sessions for specific positions, and we're building out calendars for age groups. So if you're like a U12 and you kind of like don't really know where to start, or you're U10, we're going to have a calendar we send you, and all you do is add the session into the app. Now, the most important thing about the app is you add in the session. into the calendar. That is very important. Will the giveaway at the end be signed by your dogs? No, but funny story. When Robin Van Persie was playing for Arsenal, so this is back in the day, he equalised Thierry Henry's record goal scoring for Arsenal against Aston Villa. One of my players, a guy called Stephen Ireland, who's a fantastic player, was playing for Aston Villa at the time, and he got me the shirt. He got me Robin Van Persie's jersey after the game, and he sent it to me. And when Robin Van Persie left Arsenal, Gunner, my favourite dog, the middle one, Gunner slept on it. I let him sleep on it for about 2 years until I got over it, and then I put it back in the frame. Yeah. So it's, you know what? It's not in a frame anymore. I think it's in one of my drawers. I don't know. I've got a bunch of football shirts. Do you want to see them? Hang on. Let's have a look. Let me get some football shirts. What have we got here? Right. Let's go through Dave's football shirts. This is an Arsenal shirt signed by Alex Scott and Jodie Taylor. This is a shirt which Millie Bright wore against France. This is one of my favourites. This is one of Rachel's number 9 shirts that she wore against Sweden. This is a cool one. This is from Morgan Bryan. I don't know which game it was worn in. What else have I got here? Whoops, she was right. She did give me 2. I thought she only gave me 1. My bad. My bad. Oh, who's that? I've got a bunch of Rach ones. Anyway, I don't know where the Robin Van Persie one is. I'll find it. I'll show you tomorrow or something. So that's your challenge, okay? I just want you to text your coach and make sure you're doing all right. You know what? For the prizes with the challenge that we're doing here, I'm going to give away one of these shirts as well. Probably, I don't know. I'm not sure which one now. What about this as a piece of history? Does anybody know what that shirt is? It's the Tampa Bay Mutiny from MLS back in the day. All right, so let's add someone in. Ba, 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 bum. Burn that shirt. Which one?
Hey, Dave.
Lauren, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm all right. You know what? I'm all right because that workout wasn't particularly hard, so I'm like really chipper. How you doing?
I'm good. I have a beanie too now, so.
You what?
I have a beanie now, so.
Oh, well, you're part of the cool gang. Welcome. Expect people to make fun of you for no reason.
It's the quarantine hair.
It is. Look, this is an Arsenal shirt. And this is a cool one because it's player issue, right? This is the old Puma one. And inside is this plastic stuff that makes it stick to your body, which is why I didn't wear it because I was quite fat at the time. Laura, what's going on? What have you been up to? What players have you done?
So I did Marcelo last night.
Oh, what a player. Go on, tell me about Marcelo.
Okay, so it was the El Clasico in 2017. And Barca won 3-2. So I thought... I thought he had really good vision because he was always like driving up the line, and then he would sort of stop and make sure he got his head up, and he saw all the different runs players were making, and so he had really good accuracy with his crosses, and so he would find them, and I think he got an assist.
He's such an attacking fullback, isn't he?
Yeah,
Like in a good way.
yeah, I think that's what makes him like better than most fullbacks.
Yeah. I feel like Marcelo, you could be like, all right, you're playing up front today, and he wouldn't bat an eyelid.
Yeah.
You know, he would just do it. What are the things that you could take from Marcelo's game and put him in your game?
I think he's really confident on the ball, so he's not afraid to drive up the line and take players on. And I thought his combinations were really good on the side.
Yeah, is they kind of have that. It's almost telepathic, right? At that level, like each player knows where each player wants to go and what their preferred movements are. What have you been doing training wise?
I've been training every day, so what I started to do is I would. So I thought about like what a winger does, mostly, which is when you're up on attacking, you can either cut inside and shoot, or you can cross it, or you can play a long ball across like diagonally. And so I tried. So what I was working on mostly was shooting from my left foot because it's not very good. It's my weak foot,
I
and
feel your
so
pain. I feel your pain with that.
yeah. So I was doing all three of those things a lot. So I was just doing that probably like 50 times each one. And then I would do tennis ball juggling, which I set a new record for. I got 44.
Ooh, there you go. That's more than me.
And then I did high-low juggling and the two-cone drill.
How did you get on with the low, high?
I mean, it's getting better.
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? Do you know what else is really difficult? High, where everything is above your head. Because it's got to be so controlled. It's hilarious. It's fun to do. Continue. I rudely interrupted you. I apologize. Carry on.
So then I did the two-cone drill, and then so I would go to a tennis court because the tennis court has a wall that I can play the ball against. And so I would do a give and go with the wall, and then I would do a move against some cones that were like a defender. And then I would pass it through the gate, and the ball would go into the tennis net. And then I'd do an overlap around the net. So that would be like the player. To work on combinations on the side.
Oh, I like that. That's good. That's specific. That's really good. Well done.
Thanks.
You're killing it. How far along do you think you are compared to when we started?
I think I've definitely seen a lot of improvement with my long balls because before we started I couldn't even send one, and now they're pretty specific. Like they can go wherever I want them, and they're pretty high.
Yeah. See, because all I want from this is like, because if we, I don't feel like Corona's going to end anytime soon, so we'll still do stuff like this. But all I want you guys to do is come out of it like super confident, right? So that first practice back with your team, you smash it. That's my goal for everyone. Yeah. Right, Lauren, thank you very much. As always, you're awesome, and I love the beanie. Am I preferable to people wearing beanies? Maybe I am. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Cheers. All right, so guys, again, right, like the super specificity is awesome, and I love it. This is another shirt. What shirt is that? It is the Utah Royals. I'm kind of like annoyed that I can't find that Robin Van Persie shirt, even though I let Gunner sleep on it for a couple of years. Okay, who else wants to come on? We're going to bring one more person on. Shall we bring Sydney on? I think we should. While Sydney's coming on, I'm looking for that shirt. Hang on.
Hello.
What's up, Sid?
Not much. How are you?
I'm looking for that shirt.
Nice.
that I can't find.
My headband says, "You can read this. You are too close. Hashtag 6 feet." It's a coronavirus headband.
Oh, there.
If anyone in the comments is wondering.
Sid, it's all right. I found it. You can stop panicking.
Oh my god.
Sid, stop panicking.
Oh my god, I turned my camera around. Whoops.
Okay, so here's the Robin Van Persie shirt
Wow.
that he equalised that goal in.
I like
And then, but this is even better. Like, I'm an Arsenal fan, but this shirt is really cool because, oh my God, stop giving me kudos on thing. So this is Stoke City and Stephen Ireland, right? Now, this is the shirt that he scored a bang. If you Google Stephen Ireland, Stoke versus Chelsea, he scored a banging volley, and this is the shirt that he did it in. Look, still got the mud on it. Beautiful. Okay, Sid, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
What's going on?
Not much. Just
Sid, I've got to tell you, Geordie keeps talking to you, going, oh my God, that Sydney's such a cutie. Guys, if you look in the comments now, the legend that is Zerdo Morales is in the comments. Mr. ZM 1985. Sí, Zerdo. Cállate, por favor. So Zerdo's coming on Tuesday. Zerdo played for Pumas. Should have played for Mexico, but did his leg, which is a shame. But he'll come on and he'll tell you all about it. And Zerdo speaks decent English, and I speak awful Spanish, so it should be fun. Sid, what have you been up to?
Well, today I tried to take my dog for a run. It did not work out very well because...
Sadie?
No, not Sadie, the other
I was
one.
going to say, Sadie does not look like a runner.
She's very offended. No, I'm kidding. Sadie's sleeping right now, but yeah, no, I took the other one for a run. And she's ran before, like sprinted, mostly for squirrels, and so I thought she'd be pretty fast, and she just wasn't. She was very slow.
So did it turn into a jog?
Yeah, it turned into a jog, and then it turned into a walk. And I was like, come on, Cassie, let's go. And so then she jogged, and it took us like 8 minutes to do a half a mile. So
I'm sorry.
yeah, I know.
That sounds pretty good timing, really.
Yeah. It was her
Sid?
first time, so.
Oh, look, this shirt as well. Oh, this is a cool shirt. This is a cool shirt, this one. So this was Rachel's first ever England game for the full team.
How come she gave you her shirt? Do you want to keep
I'm
it
very
up?
manipulative. You know what it is, Sid? The funny thing is, I never ask for anything. I never ask for shirts or anything, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, but Stephen Ireland got me Van Persie shirt because he knew I was a Van Persie fan. Then Stephen sent me that shirt because when he was in LA, we used to train. And then all the other ones, people have just given me. You know?
Lucky
You train players, they give you stuff.
Yeah.
You know? I guess what I'm trying to say to you is I'm just such a good person.
Yeah.
That people give me things. How do you have Millie Bright's jersey? Do you know what? Millie doesn't even know I've got it because I'm pretty sure Rach accidentally took it and then gave it to me. So don't tell Millie that her shirt's here. Yeah. Oh well. So, Sid, who did you break down? Talk to me.
Okay, so I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago I did Kevin De Bruyne, but today I did Iniesta.
Oh, what a player.
Which one do you want to hear about?
Iniesta.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I thought a lot of his strengths were, well, obviously his field awareness was awesome, but he's able to hold onto the ball he's just so composed under pressure. I was watching a lot of videos of him, and just like the fact that he was able to get out of certain situations, and it almost looked like he wasn't even going that fast, but he was just so like relaxed, and his catches were so sharp with the ball. And I noticed a couple times where he was able to receive the ball from like every angle. So he did one just a couple times where he'd like kind of stick his foot out to the side and he'd bring it down, and he didn't have as much pressure on him there, but like just the fact that he did it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
He also, I noticed a couple times that like when he was getting the ball, sometimes he had his back turned, but he was able to turn away like so quickly, and he usually used like a little bit of a body fake to put the person, you know, on the other side. I was kind of looking at that yesterday, so I thought it was cool how I saw him doing that in the game. He had this one move that he used where he would do kind of like a little bit of a fake to the left, I guess, and then go with his right foot back to the left. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the little scoop.
Yeah, the little scoop. Yeah, that one. Let's see. Oh, his distribution was awesome. Like his long balls. Like he just like looks up and he saw it.
Alien.
One time I watched this one pass he had where I didn't even see the player on the other side. It's like the camera, like he was so far out of the picture, and then all of a sudden he like played this ball like curving into him, and I was like, wow, like that was really good.
You know, I've seen video of Geordie doing that when she was at USF, but instead of hitting a player, she just hit it out constantly. Geordie, if you keep talking smack in the comments, I'm going to put that shot that you made at USF that went like, out of the stadium onto my Instagram. But what I loved about Innie is his awareness.
Yeah.
Right? And someone in the comments put movement, and they're not wrong. Like his movement was ridiculous. Him and Xavi, right? Apart from Emmanuel Petit and Patrick Vieira, they were he's probably the best midfield pairing. Maybe, you know, not as good as Gilberto and Vieira as well. Who knows? I'm an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, something that I noticed a similarity between the two, De Bruyne and Iniesta, is that whenever they played the ball, like they always moved off of it, whether it was to create another angle for themselves, maybe going back so that they could switch it, or to just go forward in the possession. I thought that was like really cool. I guess I didn't really notice that before, but it's just like once they got into the possession, they didn't want out. Like they wanted to, you know, play it through and always be like, you know, the next pass.
Yeah. I don't know, like when you look at Innie and Xavi and that like era in Barca, just the like confidence was never a question. Like you watch that era of Barca, and you show me one pass that you think they thought twice about. Never happens. They literally get the ball and they hit it, right, and they know where they're going.
Yeah, I was watching him too combine with Messi, and it was just like they were so in sync. Like they just knew where each other were going to be, and Iniesta did a lot of heel passes to him, where he just, you know, like passed at the back, and also like when they were near the 18, they were doing these like short combinations, and there were like 8 players around them, and they were just like all on top of each other, and they were taking like 4 passes, and I'm like, the fact that they just like they those passes had to be perfect for them to go through because they were, you know, they were so close. Just like the fact that they were all on point, and that they even used those, and they were also making you know, shots out of them. It wasn't like they were like wasting the opportunity. It was always, you know, a play that was open.
Yeah, crazy. We've got to say. I'm on Instagram. Can I call you back?
I was just going to tell you that I'm eating Beyond Meat.
Oh, thanks for that. I'll call you back.
What'd you say?
Right. That was Rachel Daly telling me she's eating a Beyond Meat burger. Because I'm vegan,
Nice.
So I push on it. I just want to say hello to Hutch, who I think is still watching. And we love Hutch. If you've ever done an ECNL event you've seen Hutch. Sid, you're awesome. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Keep doing what you're doing, and remember, when you tweet videos, if Sadie's in them, they get retweeted. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Cheers, Sid.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Guys, I don't think Jordan's going to come on because she's basically a snake and she just likes to cyber bully people in the comments. So, hello to Hutch and Tangora. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Geordie's not accepted. So, guys, tomorrow's challenge is for you to just call. Oh my gosh, Geordie!
Hey.
Oh my, you're such a loser. You just totally did your hair, didn't you?
No, my hair was done. Thank you, though.
Cringe, bro. Cringe. You're so cringe. Carry on.
How can I help you, Dave?
What have you done today? Apart from completely annoy me from about 6 a.m.
I actually worked out for an hour and a half this morning.
Your workout is my warm-up. Continue.
I can show you my Whoop, actually, to show you the calories and the heart rate. This is probably more than your Peloton.
Just remember, mate, anything you do, add one to it, I'll do it.
Okay.
I've seen you
I didn't know that you run. Do you run?
Why would I run when I've got a Peloton and we're in quarantine?
Because running takes more effort.
In your opinion?
Okay, moving on. After my run, you FaceTime me, and then I declined, but you called back and called back again and again and again, so finally I answered. And
welcome to Geordie Land, where none of this even happened.
And after that, I went to the field and did technique for about an hour and a half, and here I am.
What did you do?
I warmed up with your 4-cone warm-up, and then I did turns, the one that you did with Lauren Silver.
What a great little drill that is.
Yeah, I've been using that turn a lot now. That drag.
Yeah. Well, it's good because you can really make it your own as well, can't you? Like do anything with
yes.
it. What else?
Then I did that other box one that you have where you do one touch to the front cones and then one touch to the back cones.
Jordan, you don't seem like super happy to be on today.
Oh, I am super happy.
Maybe smile then. And also, can you get a ring light? Because the light is from the back of you right now, and it's kind of like shining off your head. Because you're next to a window. Because you're next to a window. So if you turned a little bit away from the window, the lighting would be a lot more forgiving.
I have a light up here.
I meant the phone, but sure, turn your head as well. So,
yes.
Geordie, let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
When the NWSL gets back, are you ready?
Yes.
Hamstrings all good?
Yep.
So really, Corona was a blessing for you.
Definitely a blessing in disguise. I've never had this much time to train in my life.
Yeah.
So it's
crazy. It's crazy when you think about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like we're all in this sport, but no one ever really has that, or they don't carve that amount of time out. And that's what I'm hoping as well, is that people realise what I do and what the app does. It's not a band-aid for Corona.
Yeah.
It's an add-on to your soccer lifestyle.
Well, I think it's different too. I mean, during the year, everyone's training with the team, but I mean, every single player on the team is training with the team. So it's always what you do on the side. So, I mean, I'm going to continue using the app if I'm in Corona or not. Probably use it more when I'm out of it, so I'll actually have a field to go to.
You know, there's a town in LA called Corona.
Really?
Yeah. I wonder how they're dealing with Corona in Corona.
Oh my God.
Do you think they're drinking
Corona?
Corona.
Hopefully not.
Okay, Geordie,
Yes.
do you have any words of wisdom for the youth?
Yeah.
Are you going to share them?
Yeah.
Or is that pay-per-view?
Huh?
So people have got to pay for it?
No. They don't have to pay for it. However, listen to Dave. That's the first thing, I guess.
That's good advice.
But no, definitely training on your own has changed my game completely. Going to your club practice honestly isn't enough if you want to get to the next level. Doing your own technical training and focusing on things that you can strengthen in your game one-on-one, either if it's with a trainer or just on your own. I think that's the most important thing. All those little extra hours that you put in is really what makes a difference.
Geordie, I don't know about everyone else, but you've inspired me with your monotone voice. I know that you are doing a technical session for a club soon on Instagram.
Tomorrow. Yep.
Tomorrow? What time? Better not be at 4 p.m. Pacific.
No, it's at 1:45 Eastern time.
And where do the people tune into if they want to do it?
I'm not sure if it's available to everyone, but I can see if
Is it on Instagram?
No, it's on Zoom.
Uh-oh. Is it on Instagram or no?
No, it's on Zoom.
Oh, I thought it was on Instagram.
No, it's on Zoom.
Well, that is unfortunate. Maybe we'll do a technical session.
Yeah,
How about
sure.
this? How about I give Geordie my login one day for Instagram, and because the fields are open in Florida, Geordie can take you through like a half-an-hour technical session.
Perfect.
Thumbs up if you'd like that.
I won't wear a beanie though, so they probably will like that more.
Probably because you can't get this beanie because it's exclusive. Only available on Nike.com to everyone.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Geordie,
We're getting
thank you for coming on. Geordie, as much as I make fun of you, I do enjoy your banter, and I am very proud of you. You're killing it.
Thanks.
I will talk to you soon. I'm going to throw up because I was just too nice to you.
Okay, goodbye.
See you later. Okay, guys, so tomorrow I want you to break down a player again, and I want you to text your coach, ask them how they are doing. If you don't have a coach, or if your parents are your coach, text one of your teammates, see how they're doing. Okay, it's an important time. Some people are struggling with it, so make sure that everybody's doing right. I will see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Oh, wait. Tomorrow, I forgot, innit? Janine Becky tomorrow. Canada legend, Janine Becky. So don't forget to put the questions on our Instagram post, and I will ask Janine tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. My favorite Canadian, and I know that Geordie is Canadian. I know what I'm saying. Okay. Right, guys. I'll see you later.